Good evening and welcome to this uh, uh, live uh, stream. Want to say you are highly welcome. Want to bless God for you and message. This message going out meaning to our members, Trinity Chapel members who are who are want to be in service tomorrow. We thought it wise to give you some informations concerning our service tomorrow and want you to be aware of tomorrow's service, those procedures that will be taken tomorrow. And so I believe that most of you who are online, please share this message with somebody. Tomorrow is our first day returning back to the house of worship, but want to be very moderate as possible and take those measures that are very, very important. And so please, most of you who will be coming to be able to, in order for us to be able to have a safe worship. So please, as you watch this video, please share this video with somebody so that you can be able to get more informations. Service begins tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Service begins tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And as we all know, we are supposed to take those safety measures. So as you come tomorrow, please bring those safety gears that you're supposed to bring, like your face masks. You can bring it as you come to service tomorrow. The next thing has to do with you washing your hands at the door. So as you come tomorrow, you'll be washing your hands at the door tomorrow. And in the sanctuary, we have separated the chairs 6 feet apart. And so we expect all of our members as you come, you are going to be seated by the ushers, and you are going to be seated 6 feet apart. No loitering in service. The next thing you must understand, you have to remain in your various seats. Only if you want to go out in the restroom, you'll be given the chance to go out in the restroom. But we will not allow you to be loitering. There will be no conversation in service where you want to tell secret to somebody. There will be no close contact. This is why you're going to be 6 feet away from the next person closer to you. And I also want you to understand that it is our pleasure that we all celebrate with freedom in the house of God, but we have not yet been declared free as a nation from this COVID-19 pandemic. And so we as a church want to also take those various steps, which is very, very important for our own safety and for the safety of our members. And so tomorrow you will not be going to the altar for offering in group. You will not be going to the altar like we usually do, going in group, dancing in group to go to the altar to pay offering. But instead, you are going to be seated in your various seats, and the ushers will bring the offering basket to you. And the offering basket will be brought to you, or they will set the offering basket in the aisle where you can drop your offering. Or well, I have been told that the basket is going to be brought to you. You drop your offering and it pass. And then the next thing is that one person at a time will go to the altar tomorrow. One person at a time. So it means everyone will remain seated. Only one person at a time. The table will be seated by itself. No one will be at the table. Everything is already been set and put into place. So you just go in on the table, collect your communion, and then collect your communion and go back to your seat. It will not be handed over to you by anybody. It has already been set and placed. Your cup and the bread is already set and placed on a very long table. Just go collect your cup. Is set apart. They are not together in one place. They are set apart by waiter. So the waiter are set on the table, very long table, and you can go on the table, just collect your cup and your bread I think they are seated, they are been placed on the table a few inches apart from each other so that you cannot be able to tamper with the other person's cup. So you just go on the table, collect your cup and your bread, go back to your seat. We'll do it row by row until the entire church have received taking their cup. Those who are qualified will take their cup and go to their seats. The next thing, there will be absolutely no hawking, no close gathering. So this means right after service, everyone must leave and go home. There will be no hawking, no kissing, no handshaking, and no close gathering will be allowed. The sanctuary ministers will make sure that these things are implemented. So as you come tomorrow, please come already be aware that we will make sure that these things be implemented to the letter. Members, okay. Okay, yes. So if the ministers are having meeting, they have to sit 6 feet apart from each other. This is for the minister, 6 feet apart from each other and not close contact. And the next thing, during the time of testimony, no microphone will be given to you. You will just give your testimony. Stand and give your testimony, because we have a very wide space between the altar and the congregation where you can stand. It's about 20 to 15 feet long, and it's about 41 feet wide. So you alone will be standing within that particular area and give your testimony. And we believe that we all will be able to hear your testimony, and we'll be able to all cheer for your testimony. So you will not be giving microphone to any individual to give testimony tomorrow. And like I said, as you coming in, your hands will be watched. As you going out, your hands are going to be watched. There will be absolutely no loitering. As I said, no loitering. If you want anything, just signal the ushers or the sanctuary ministers. They will come and go and get whatever you want. They are going to hand it over to you. They themselves are going to be wearing that protective gear so that they can also be protected. If anybody is in need of anything, again, we want to stress on that. Please ask the ministers to help you. This is intended to back the government in their fight against the COVID-19. Though we are going to service tomorrow to worship God, but we still keep in the back of our mind that we must protect ourselves and protect our members. For this reason, I will not be meeting with anybody tomorrow right after service. I will not be meeting with anybody. I will be meeting with people, but it will not be tomorrow. It will be doing my office hours, and as we usually do during the week, you are going to be coming and be seated the distance that is prescribed in my office for you to sit. There will be no laying of hand on anybody. And when we are praying for you, we're going to be distant from us until we can be declared COVID-19 free. Let us keep this in mind, that God is our protector, but we must be wise and take the necessary action. But one thing I can tell you, that as we gather in God's sanctuary tomorrow, we know that we are going to do everything possible to make sure that we don't break any rules, but abide by those things which are right and glorify our God tomorrow. This not is a form of slavery or sanction. We have to be able to cope with the present situation and be able to follow and these guidelines, so that tomorrow, when these things are over, we can all be able to cheer up. But one thing also I can also assure you is that COVID-19 have come to an end. I don't want to put it in the future, because I know that God has brought it to an end. But while it is ending, we must take precaution. We must be ready, so that as it passes by, you will not be a victim. You will not be infected. And so tomorrow, service begins at 9 o'clock and service ends at 12 o'clock. Unless next week Sunday we're going to be having 2 services next week Sunday, and tomorrow's Sunday service, we are going to place chairs outside to maintain the distance. You know the sanctuary is very large, but we still want to maintain the distance, so we're going to place chair outdoor so that those of you who will be coming late will also be able to sit outside. Speakers will be placed outside so that you can be able to listen to the sermon and also partake in the service. So no one should come and get angry while you are not allowed to enter into the sanctuary, because we want to maintain the order. Please let us go by these rules. The church is a place of order. It's not a place of indiscipline. It's a place of discipline. And our God is a God of order. And when we follow these principles, I know that we will emerge victorious. As we leave tomorrow's service tomorrow, I know that everyone who coming tomorrow will be leaving back uninfected, will be leaving, going back home victoriously and going under the covering of God. So God bless you again. Please share this message, like and subscribe to this channel. We can assure you that we are going to make sure this channel remain active, because we'll be using it for the proclamation and propagation of the gospel of Christ, and that those around the world will come to understand that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. If he heals yesterday, he can do it today. We are not doing it because we are afraid. We are doing this because we have so class of witnesses that are watching us. We have people in our communities who will accuse us, people in our community who are watching us. We got people around us who are watching us, and we want to capitalize on our mistakes, and then it will bring disorder to the house of God. So God bless you, all ministers, all members of Trinity Chapel. Be in service tomorrow. Come with your face mask. Come tomorrow washing your hands at the door. Every season, we must be able to adapt to every season. Everything that God have done, he's doing it for our good. COVID-19 was not brought upon us by God for any punishment. It was man that brought COVID-19. And by the power of God, he's going to destroy this COVID-19. And you and I will have the reason to celebrate. The Lord bless you again. Thank you very much for watching. I know that God is in control. Don't forget, as we go through this time, let us remember that there is a time coming for us to testify in this hour what God did for us and how we passed through, how we got over. Make sure you remain alive. Make sure you remain safe. Make sure you be able to testify after COVID-19. We did it in Ebola. We testify. We can also testify after COVID-19. Come tomorrow, let's celebrate Jesus Christ. Come tomorrow, let's glorify him. But there will be a little bit different from the usual celebration tomorrow. And I pray that you please bear patient and flow about the leading of the Holy Spirit tomorrow, that we all will celebrate our Lord and return home safely. God bless you. Thank you for watching. I'm Apostle Prince Lamandan, founder and general overseer of the Trinity Chapel House of Prayer Ministries, Fiamma, Wiese, Monrovia, Liberia. Thank you for watching. God bless you.